Alright, kia ora, tēnā koutou, bulawhanaka, huhangte, and welcome back into Rugby Challenge 4 here, Super Season. Glad to have you with us once again. To our new and existing subscribers on the channel, hope everyone's been well and had a great weekend, Anzac weekend. Some great rugby on display there for super fans, as well as a pretty good run in fantasy rugby for myself as well. But here we go, Fijian Drua taking on a New South Wales Waratahs here in Game 4, Round 11. Drua looking to be the favourites for this one. They've only lost one game here on home soil, I think, out of their 9 games. So 7 wins so far, tough to beat at home, and sitting nicely there in 3rd position on the table, a true threat for the 2 leaders above them in the Chiefs and Crusaders. Waratahs struggling here so far, 1 win throughout the competition. Put up some good games against the New Zealand sides, but a tough season there, sitting near the bottom of the table. They can still turn things around though. 6 games left in the competition, but they need to start winning games right here, right now. And what a tough game to begin with. Reminder, Rugby 25 giveaway on the channel here. Details how to win yourself a copy in the description below, as well as be sure to check out our partners over at g2a.com to get yourself some awesome video game deals as well. And it also supports the channel, so I really do appreciate it. But here we go, let's get this one underway. It's the Fijian Drua taking on the Waratahs here in Game 4, Round 11, Super Rugby on the channel. I'll see you there. Alright, kia ora, tēnā koutou, bulawhanaka, huhangte, and welcome into the cauldron here of Fiji for today's matchup. The Drua chasing history here today with the whole nation of Fiji behind them for this one. Waratahs though chasing for playoff survival. But here we go, hot, humid, high energy environments favours fast attacking rugby. Perfect for the Drua style here, the wide open game plan. And their movement on the wider channels could favour themselves here today if the Waratahs aren't locked in on defence here. But the Waratahs aren't decided to go down easily. They will play to the 80-minute mark, and you can't give them space or opportunity as well. They've got attacking, striking weapons all over the field as well. Dylan Peach, Peresi, and Nwaka Turuwazi there on the right side as well. So it's going to be a tough matchup, and should be a good one here. The fans are out. A beautiful day here in Fiji as well. The pitch is perfect as we're about to get underway for kickoff. But let's get to the namings of the squad. Alright, as always, we'll start with your visitors first, and then we'll get to the home side. So here we go at the 1. Your captain, Harry Johnson Holmes, alongside David Parecki and Daniel Bother. In the 2nd row, big ball runners and Miles Amatosiro, alongside Ned Hannigan. In the back row there, Charlie Gamble alongside Langi Gleeson and Jed Holloway. In the halves combinations there, Wallaby and Jay Gordon alongside Will Harrison once again. In the midfielding combinations there, speedsters in Isaiah Peresi and Lalakai Fuketi. In the back 3 trio there, Danger Man and Dylan Peach, left hand side, right side, Mark Nwaka Turuwazi. And in the 15 jersey, your fullback and Max Jorgensen there. What a back 3. There are your starters here for the Waratahs. Now let's get into your reserves. On the bench, Teo Fowrie, Archer Holes, Tom Lambert, Hugh Sinclair, Vuati Karawalavu, Jack Grant is there as well, Mosisi Tuapolotu. And in the 23, Angus Bell with your head coach in Darren Coleman. There is your lineup there for the Waratahs. Now let's get to your home side here, the Fijian Drua. And at the 1 here for the Drua, Emosi Takeri, alongside a talented hooker in Tavita Kinaveri and Samuela Tuwaki. Second row, Etona Waka alongside the captain and Franco Mostert. And in the back row, the Elia Kanakaivata alongside Kitione Salawa and Mele Duranalangi. In the half, Simeone Kuravoli alongside a talented fly half and Caleb Muntz. In the midfield there, Kemu Valatini, danger man. On the outside of him, Isifo Masi. In the back three, Tua Drakey, Somisomi Vondre, left-hand side, right side, Taniala Rakuro with Elisa Drua there as your full-back. There are your starters here for the Drua. Now let's get into your reserves. On the bench, Zuriel Utokiatama, Johnny Drua, Malatuni, Isawa Nosila Sila, TK Howden, Philip Basilala, Isaiah Ravula, and in the 23, Celestino Rovutamata with your head coach in Glenn Jackson. There is your lineups for today's clash here in Game 4, Round 11. It's the Fijian Drua taking on the New South Wales Waratahs.
Almost ready to go here. So the kickoff is made. Caught and crashes it up.
Yeah, he did an outstanding job to secure that catch. Read it beautifully.
Now the numbers turn up. He keeps the ball moving, finds a player with a short pass. That's a lovely pass. The lock brushes the tackler aside. Great work in the ruck. It might be stolen here. Good turnover ball. The halfback finds a runner. And a good follow-up here from the loose head prop. The right winger gathers up the loose ball and he's knocked down hard.
Not releasing.
And that's a penalty.
That's an area they'll be wanting to tidy up, Nisbo.
And it's gone into touch. So they'll have a line out. Wonga takes it nicely. He spreads it, steps his way through nicely. Marcy races away. The scrambling defence get him at the end of the run.
Release.
The number 8 pops it up and he's knocked over the line. The Waratahs get the line out feed. Lost against the throw. The first 5/8 gets the ball to his support player.
Advantage.
Oh, lost forward, I think. Shut down with a brutal tackle.
Release.
Ref says play on, turnover here.
Good turnover, excellent stuff.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
A brutal contest in the scrum. They've turned it.
It's a good chance to get some points here. Perfect opportunity to try something.
And he's battered by the defence. Yep, it's still on their side. The back rower moves it back. Passes delivered inside. Mostert launching himself at the defence. Great tackle.
Fantastic.
Elia? Well, that's a chance gone begging.
He just couldn't control the ball.
These two teams ready to pack down for their first scrum.
Set.
Good strong hit. And a good battle going on here. Ref says ball is out. Halfback takes the ball. Harrison looks to run it out from his danger zone. Strong running this, and that is a very silly mistake. He's lost it right in front of his own goal line. Powerful defence. Pass inside. And he's driven backwards now. And they'll go to a scrum.
Bind. Set.
The number 9 looking for that quick hook. Good pushing from both teams. Look at that formation, Justin. All eyes on the fly half here. Keeps it moving. Ball goes inside. Delivers it back inside. Foketi shakes him up in that tackle. And they're taking their time here. Gordon gets the ball away. He's offloaded. The left winger gets a kick away. The left winger snaps it up. The number 15 delivers it to a runner. Marcy crashing it up. Taken down in a strong tackle there. Crashing run into the line. The right winger, the supporters there. Probing run towards the line. On his way to the try line, and he's in.
He certainly knows how to score the tries, this guy, doesn't he?
That is a superb try.
It was a beautifully timed run, and the gap, well, it just opened up.
Yes, indeed. Valentini sizing up this conversion attempt. 2 more points would be very valuable at this stage. Harrison, then with the restart. Marcy to secure this. Beautiful offload. Delivers it short. Mostert has no answer to that tackle. That's a very flat pass. Inside pass. Powerful defence. Back he goes. And they've turned it over.
Getting players there a little more quickly, and they managed to turn it over.
Yep, I agree. And the ball's turned over. The scrum half keeps the ball moving. Carries it hard to the line.
Release.
Oh, no. Looks like they've turned this over. Ball turned over. Gordon checks both sides. That pass goes inside. Met by the defence. Now flat. Takes the ball strongly at the defence. Jigs his way past. Valentini brought down after a good run. The scrum half picks it out of the back. Lovely tackle. Tawaki dragged down in a nice tackle.
Moving up the field, but still a long way to the opponent's try line.
Holloway continues over halfway.
Release.
They've turned it over. Beautifully done.
A lot of turnovers happening in this game. Their coach won't be happy to see that.
No doubt about that, Justin. Now he gets the ball away. The open side flanker
Advantage.
finds support, but it's been lost forward. Strong defence. Inside with that pass.
Advantage over.
The bounce is favourable. He's run out. 7 points to 0 at the break here. A dogged clash here so far, with no side wanting to give this game away. The close match we'd expected.
Hey, what's up guys? Ty here. If you're enjoying the videos, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and tap on the bell notification. It really helps us bring more content your way. Now, if you love great deals on video games like I do, I have teamed up with G2A.com. I've been purchasing games from G2A for years and decided to officially become a partner. By using my link as well as getting awesome discounts, you can also help support the channel at the same time. Be sure to check out some of the awesome deals. Links will be in the description below. Thanks for your support. I'll see you guys in the second half.
Is to pull away significantly in the first half. Just a bit messy so far, Justin.
Opportunity now to have a look at the stats in the game. They'll not be happy with the territory stat. They're on the back foot more often than not, it seems. There's a high number of handling errors here. They need to sort that out in the next half. They've dropped the ball too often out there. A high number of turnovers in the first half. A reasonable showing so far.
Kick-off is made. Piranesi waits. Down he goes. Gordon is absolutely smashed. And they might have turned it as well. Stolen ball, turnover.
They've been losing the ball far too easily. That shouldn't be happening for a team of this level.
They might still have it. The number 8 delivers it to a runner. Driven hard into the turf. He has a real crack at the defensive line. Tries to fend but is taken. Superb technique in that tackle. Flat pass. He pops the pass nicely. Now taken to the ground in a good tackle. A good pass to his support player. He's chucked a beautiful pass inside. The hooker charges forward. The right winger stretching out. That tackle enough to get him into touch. So this is a line out. Hannigan stretching up. And he's able to get a kick away. The bounce is good and he reels it in.
It was a good catch under pressure. You've got to be calm in those situations, and he did it well.
He spreads it. Turns it back on the inside.
Oh, mercy me, what a tackle. That could have put him in Ward 4.
I hope not, Justin. That's a maternity ward. Putting his foot down now. What a run this is downfield. He's fallen off that tackle. Good defence.
Police.
And he's shaken up by that one. He's run into a good tackle there. That'll knock the wind out of him. Stopped in a textbook tackle. The ball is set up in the ruck. Porecki takes it. Johnson Holmes stops him with a nice tackle. Looks like they've lost this.
They were banking on getting this back, and now they have.
Marcy goes running hard at the opposition. They may have lost this. Turnover.
Well, there's a lot of work for them to do to try and tidy this game up. They've turned the ball over far too often.
Now smashed by the defence. Players in the ruck doing their job, still alive. Sends it flat. Strong driving defence there. The ball there now. Gordon feeds it on. Taken down by Marcy. He pushes it on, looking to jink his way through.
Breathtaking!
Powerful defence. Taken into the tackle of Johnson Holmes. Can't complete the tackle. Oh, an oar dropped.
Yeah, he couldn't handle the ball and then knocked it on. He'll be annoyed at that.
And now the scrum to pack.
Bind. Set.
It's a perfect opportunity.
Furious looking scrum down there. Solid scrum and the ball's out. Ball's out here. So they look to try something with a maul. He pushes it on. The number 11 doesn't let him get away. Good tackle. Gordon dodges his way through the tackle. Sinclair thumped into the ground.
Race.
Ball is ready now. Gordon delivers it on. Crunch to ground. Pushes him out of the way. And eventually they stop him after a good run. Not enough players to the breakdown. Turnover.
Built some pressure, and they turned the ball over very well.
Bang on, Justin. The scrum half grabs it out of the back. Sold the dummy. Up and over the 22. They have to scramble in defence to tackle him. They've turned it.
It was good work by them leading up to that.
Taken down in a brutal tackle.
We're into the last few ticks of the clock now.
Gleeson getting plenty of the ball here. The number 15 gets a sudden burst of speed. Do they have this still? Yes, they do.
They'll want to try and capitalise on this.
He's chucked a beautiful pass inside. Players in the ruck doing their job, still alive. Excellent tackle there. Johnson Holmes goes down and gets it. Good work by the players in the ruck, still their ball. And that's a good tackle.
Not much time remaining now.
Fiji have stolen this.
Did well to create the turnover.
Dead right. The number 14 keeps it going. Knock on was the call. Pochetti dives onto it. He's been hit hard. Gordon crunched in the tackle. Clever dummy. Sinclair can't get away from the defence that time. And that is the game. Fiji, the winners over the Waratahs.
It was a brilliant game. Both teams fought hard and were very evenly matched, but in the end, there could only be one winner. The ruck turnovers were definitely too high for them. The ball was stolen quite a few times at the breakdown. They retained the ball well in this match. The possession stats back that up. Both teams did well enough though. A very close match in the end, Nisbo.
This has been a tight contest here, a very good match. Thanks for joining us. We'll look forward to seeing you next time.
Well, there you go. The Fijian Drua takes it 7-0 over the Waratahs. They're another home win as their finals hopes are well and truly alive here. The Fortress in Fiji stands strong. The Waratahs controlled the territory advantage though in the first half, 40 minutes. They're 80% territory. Just couldn't turn it into points there. Brilliant try from Rukuro in the corner, punishing some pretty weak defense from the Waratahs there. Max Jorgensen ended up doing a moonwalk there 20 meters out from the goal line. Second half, the Waratahs definitely played the better defensive game. They launched everything deep in Drua's half there at the end as well, but the Drua's defensive lines just held strong. Maybe a few missed knock-on calls as well happened on both sides of the ball. Some big collisions as well, line breaks all over the place. But the Fijian Drua, even though they aren't playing their best rugby, which they didn't play their best today, they can still hurt you and get the win anyway. Waratahs had their chances, but the Drua just made theirs count. They say defense wins championships, and the Drua made a perfect example of that. And so they will move on into the competition here. So congratulations to the Drua. They will move on. Unfortunate for the Waratahs. Another tough loss on the road for them here in this one. But moving on, up next, Game 5, we head to the Northern Hemisphere. Munster taking on the Wild Knights there, both sides in good form heading into the back end of the competition. Two very proud nations, teams, and Munster, the pride of Irish rugby, versus the Wild Knights, kings of Japanese rugby. And both in the top 8, fighting for their chances to stay there on the top of the ladder. And I hope to see you guys there as well. If you enjoyed this one, like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you haven't subscribed already, helps me to get to my goal of 5,000 subscribers on the channel. And I really do appreciate it. We've got a lot of new people on the channel, so it's very good to see. Very happy with that. Don't forget, Rugby 25 giveaway on the channel as well. Details in the description below. As well as be sure to check out our partners over at g2a.com for some awesome video game deals as well. But that's about wraps up this video, and we will move on into Game 5 here. Up next, Munster taking on the Wild Knights. Hope to see you guys there. And until that game, take care, be well, and I'll see you guys in that one in Game 5. I'll see you there.